Excellent. So what we're going to do, just to talk about a little bit what's happened outside, you can see that we've got a few more trees out here. I don't know if I told you about the lemon tree and the peppercorn tree. I think I probably have. I also got a lovely pair of... That's going to make me laugh now because I know what I'm going to say. Whoops. I've got a lovely pair with a cherry next to my nuts. Hello everybody, it's Suffolk Blue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to Minecraft, the Viva Variety server, the Feed the Beast Infinity Involved mod pack with the Expert Crafting turned on. How are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back. Just to let you know, we have had a few forced changes upon us. You can see that we're suddenly using these flux ducts rather than a cable. We had an issue which crashed us out, caused all sorts of problems. We lost all the cabling. I'll tell you about upstairs in a second, actually. I haven't shown you that yet, have I? So, essentially, I ended up having to make flux ducts. These are hardened ones, which are just transferring all the energy from our water wheels into these new high voltage capacitors, then into a hardened energy cell, which is pumping out at 800 RF per tick, which then goes all the way around the system. The only problem we had were Industrial Craft 2 engines, which do not talk to flux ducts at all. So we have had to use cables because there's no option, to be honest. So what we've got... Can I get up here anywhere? So there you can see we do indeed have a couple of cables, these are just medium voltage cables, but we had to put a couple of cables in to be able to power those engines. So if we do have a similar crash on the server in the future, I will only lose the power to those two engines. All this other stuff should hopefully remain. And you can also see just at the back there that I have taken, I've taken the there you go, you can see it better now. You can see that I've also taken this red engine all the way down, around the back, and up. So it now goes up and powers our lasers. So we are now sort of locked in, because I've just locked myself in. We are sort of now in the process of... Can I not get out of here? What have I done? Honest to goodness gracious. We've sort of got our power sussed. That's what I was going to say. So it's sort of done now. I think I'm using all the stone in the wrong place, so we're probably going to have gaps. There. Oh, I can't. I've got a torch there, apparently. What have we got a torch there for? There we go. Oh, well. We'll fill that in later. But anyway, all of that goes through. Obviously, the sawmill's been moved over here. But you can see that we've got these redstone flux going up in the air as well. The reason for that is I have yet again expanded our power. So I now have two water wheels up here, also off the same water source. They're going down straight into our battery, our generators, which are in series. So basically all the power from both this wheel and this wheel is flooding into this capacitor here, which in turn is flooding into that capacitor there, which in turn is flooding into this hardened energy cell, and on this side is the opposite. So those come down into this one and then into this one, and then these two get filled up either side. So we now have 4, 8, 12, 16 million redstone flux in our sort of bank, if you like, so we can draw on that at any time we like. So that's the changes that's happened from this angle. We've also got an enchanting room. I made a little enchanting room. I was going to do some enchanting on my armor and stuff. Unfortunately, if you remember the last episode, I had about 45 levels or whatever it was, 43 levels. That server crash, at the time when it happened, I was flying on a glider going to get the books to make this, funnily enough, and I died. So because I died, I lost all my levels, so I haven't done any enchanting yet. I'm sort of building those levels back up again. Unfortunate, but it's just the way it goes. Nothing's changed out there. Let's just put this away. Getting a lot of those now, that's good. I also stole, I've now got a plant pot and I stole a writing desk and all that sort of stuff from a village that I came across. Is it daytime? It is. Out here, take that, thank you very much. Out here, oh yeah, out here we got a new fruit tree, we got a pear tree, a cherry tree, which we've added to our orchard of trees. I shouldn't laugh, it was something, I might use that as my opening. I tried to do a start out here talking about, I'll show you at the beginning, hopefully you've seen that. Good, so that's everything that's done really. I don't want to talk too much now, we want to get on and do something today. What I want to get on and do is that we've also been playing around in the nether and getting enough cobalt to start making a bit of a difference. You can see that I like to harvest this regularly so that it keeps growing. We get 26 pieces normally out of a full batch, unless I've missed one somewhere. Probably have. Where did that go then? Interesting. We normally get 26. Oh, we have got 26. Aha, it was 24. Good. Close that up. So, and I've been using that to make paper and stuff. So we also need to make sugar, but that's all good. Oh, the lava fabricator. That was the other thing we made last time. Just to say, we didn't do it in the end. Lava fabrication just takes too much energy. So instead, I built another magma crucible. So we have a magma crucible all full up, which goes into here. I can make cobblestone, as much cobblestone as I like, absolutely free of charge, which is really useful. And obviously, if I need obsidian, I can also make some obsidian too. Oh, that niter, I forgot about that. Let's put that through there. So what we were doing is that we were going to the nether, getting loads of nether ores and all the good stuff. And we've been preparing that. The way I've been preparing, just to show what I've been doing, is, for example, if we take, have I got any coal? Nether rack, any coal? We do. So let's say we've got this coal all here. What I've been doing is I've been using this to make rich slag. Rich slag is a what the hell is it called? Like a flux material that you can use to triple up or double up some of your stuff. So what I do is I take a load of sand, like this, and stick it in our induction smelter, boom da boom, and then we'll see that go up. And that will just cook away, we'll get all the coal out, and then we'll be able to process that and get lots of coal as well. So that's what I've been doing, but by doing that I ended up with, in the end, 24 cobalt, which isn't a lot, but quite a bit of ardite, so that was pretty good, pretty happy with that. But yeah, so not so good with the cobalt. We're probably going to have to go back. Now, I am going to make today, or I want to make today, have I got enough? Yeah. I want to make today my first hammer. Or I say my first hammer. This is the hammer that I want to keep, if you know what I mean. Where's my hammerhead? Hammerhead. I need 8, apparently. Let's go over here. Oh, I've got the ardite in there. I hope this doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that can go in. We also need to make a tough tool rod, which is 3. Now if I put that in there now, I'm going to end up with manalium, so we've got to be a bit careful about that. We'll just use this, hopefully alumite and cobalt don't mix together to make anything, but we're going to make our hammer head. What I've decided to do is I'm going to do flux. I am going to need some thorium though, because I want it for that. I'm copying something that Digi did, and I've actually got a paper large plate here as well, which I should be able to use as one of my pieces to make this. But we're going to make a cobalt one. We don't need a millennium one simply because there's nothing in the game that requires millennium to destroy it. But cobalt is the highest mining level, and I think it's 14, but I'm not sure. It's the highest mining level and fastest mining speed. We're going to do a stone-bound effect using the ardite handle, which we'll need to go and sort of use to get it down to a relatively low level of durability, so that the actual mining speed is maximized. Are you done? Nearly done. What's that, 8? Yeah, that's 8 in there. But we are going to need to go and find some more cobalt. Now, people like Beers have been able to fly around the nether using their jetpacks and stuff, and sort of opportunity like picking off cobalt when they've seen it. I have massively strip mined the base level. Let's put that on. So now we've got molten cobalt at the bottom. Boom. Let's get ourselves a hammerhead. There better be enough. Well, there's 8, so there should be enough there. 6, 7, 8. Boom. Right, so there's our hammer head. The next thing we want is is it a tough tool rod? I think it probably must be for the hammer. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's going to be a tough tool rod. We want 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let that in there. We've got 1, and then we are going to need some thorium, I think, is what I was going to use. I got a load of spare books as well from the village. Look, all these wonderful little booksy things. What's it called? Is it Materials and New? I think it is. No, it's not. It's the modifiers one. I need the smelting one. Alloys. How is it again to make millennium? 2 cobalt and 2 ardite, so 2 and 2. Okay, well, that makes sense. 2 and a 2, and we just need that how many times? 8. So, and how many do we get from that, do you reckon? I don't know, so we may not have enough. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. 1, I think we probably get 2 from that, I'd have thought. We'll do 1 to see how many we get, and then we can work out the dimensions after that. Obviously, as I say, we've got the paper one of these already, so then we just need a thaumium one, and that's sort of done then. For the modifiers, I'm going to be using the redstone one for haste. I want to put some lapis on there for luck, or fortune, or whatever it's called, and then I want flux on there definitely, so that once it's down to its lowest level that's required for the maximum mining speed, I can then just put flux on there and we'll just run it from flux, because I did build an energetic doodah, what's it called, infuser? I think it's the energetic infuser, but I have now got one of these, so all I need to do is whenever I've got something to infuse, I can just pop it in there and it will be recharged, and I can do it at the end of every episode. And that way, once I've got this done, it becomes my sort of tool of choice, and I can always use this, because very soon now we're at the stage where I can begin to look at making the main base that I want to make. So we have got a slime around here somewhere, being generally slimy. Oi, slimy! Quite, oh, look at all them. I hope that's not going to be too loud, we'll see. We'll come away from that and hopefully that's not going to be too bad. So we've now got molten ardite in there. Let's pour that. Oh no, it's going to do alumite. Out. Can I melt that down again? Yeah. Let's put that on. So we've got 3 ardites. Good. And then we need to make, there we go, so now we've got that bit. Now we need to work out just how much we get from that, and that. And then actually we could pour off this ardite, because there's actually, I think it's going to be 9. It may not be 9 now, but we'll see. Right. More fuel for the fire. Keep that fully stocked. And the other great thing, which I have to say I do love now, is that I don't have to keep running down the stairs, 1, 2, 3, to get lava. Because what we've got up here, of course, is the magma crucible and the fluidity transposer thingy. What's up? So we can just put 3 in there, go to here, go to here, and then as that's now working, yes, it's going to be running down the power, but that's fine. There's loads of power now, so we don't need to worry anything at all about that. Here it comes, and that will fill up our buckets automatically. Bump, thanks, cheers. So I don't have to keep running all the way down to the basement to get lava, which is just a bit of a time saver, really. How much have we made? Nothing yet. Let's go get those other buckets while we're waiting. Yeah, so we can start to do our mega build. We can actually start doing the proper build. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hollow out this mountain from the back. So to the air above, it's going to be from the front. You'll see the goddess's face on that main wall. There'll probably be about a 3 or 4 block thickness to that wall, and then we're going to hollow it out and turn it into like a valley within the mountain, almost like a volcano crater, which is surrounded by mountains either side. And in there we're going to have our Britannia stuff. We're going to start looking at doing some of our elaborate elven-like buildings that I wanted to make. So all that's going to be happening, which I think is hopefully is going to look pretty cool. So we've now got 2 ingots. How much did I need? 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Close. We should be alright. Boom, that's all in. And we have got 36 ingots of alumite. 36, yeah, I can, so I can pour off this alumite, because it divides into 9, so we can do that. What else do I need? That. And the reason we're using paper is it will give us that extra modifier that we like. You can come out, and you can go in. Yeah. Come on. Boom. Pour this off. What else has been going on? Oh, I can take that coal out actually while that's doing that. I also did a load of smelting of ore berries, I think. I've got to sort that out as well. Yeah, so that's what I get from a full garden lot. It's just really good. What was I looking for? Coal. So here we go, we've got the coal, we've got some more flux, as you saw, some rich flux there. And then what I normally do is I just run this through the pulverizer, and away it goes. Easier than Silk Touch. I'm not going to need these blanks, anymore, so they can come out. 91827, that's the last of the alumite being run off. And that's useful because we need it to repair our... I might as well just finish this off because I almost finished repairing it anyway, so that's repaired. And that's repaired, and then we can put those up here. And then I'll build another, I think I've already got another one of these in the other room, which will have our main... There we go. We'll have our main ones in. So what have we got there? 8 melaninium and 1 ardite. How did that happen? We do have 8 melaninium. Okay. So, boom. And let's just do that. Put this away. Good job. There we go. So, we can now put this hammer together. Right, it's going to be called... Oops. Can't have that in there, can you? Why is that being so weird? Come on. I think it likes... Apparently can't put a space in here. Whoa! Suff's Smasher. There we go. So, and we need to just use the hammer one, which I'm just using when I'm about to delete that. There we go. So that can go there. That can go there. Which way around do I want this to look? Does it matter? Purple on that side, white on that side. I'm going to put them... I don't think it matters actually, so let's put the melaninium there. That's going to get us... So a repair is cobalt, which that's fine. It's got a durability of 12,000. The effective durability is going to be 15,201. Stone bound modifier is 0.5 at this point. Max stone bound loss is -2 hearts. Bonus versus undead though gives us extra. 3.3 is the current mining speed, but that will get better as we use the. But the maximum bonus is 4.04. So that's what we've got to get it up to. Modifiers remaining 4 modifiers in total. So what I can do is I can take that off. And we now have the first of our hammers. What we then sort of got to do with it is basically go and do some mining, really, and get this durability down. Because I don't have, I've only got 8. Do I need an individual pick? I probably do, or I probably want a spade shoveler. So we are going to need to go and find ourselves a lot more cobalt. But we should be able to do that now easily. Well, obviously we've got this, so we need to get this down into the right position to start with. I'll probably do that off camera, and then we'll go and put on all the... Actually, if I come this way, let's go and have a go downstairs. Let's go down to our deepest mines and have a little look about. Obviously, we're not going to get any cobalt down here, but we'll go and give it a good schmack about. It's easier than going all the way over to the nether, because the nether's still quite a pain to get to, because we have to go via the public portal. Let's come this way. Excuse me, the sniffles. Actually, I won't go this far. I'll go down to the bottom. This is where I was getting our lava from. We don't need to do that anymore. And you can see that I have got quite an extensive and quite a bit of mining. You can see where I've found lava and blocked it off. So let's go here, 2, 1, 2. Very slow, but we'll just keep on a going, keep on a trucking. And have I got any? I didn't bring any candles with me. Any candles? There we go. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time, I think, getting this down. You can see, actually, let's have a look at the still 0.5 durability, loads to go. So we're going to spend a long time just trundling along like this until we get to something annoying like this. And also, hopefully, I'll be able to get some levels back, which I can use to finally do some much needed enchanting on my armour and such like. I've been thinking about spawn actually, and what I wanted to do with spawn, which is I want to do a either a dye and flower shop, but I want to do it in an old English style, so I want it to look like a Tudor-like building, brick building, or I want to do a pub. Because we do have some alcoholic beverages in the game that we can serve, as well as some non-alcoholic beverages. I don't have any. Did I not put any candles in my rucksack? Now, how on earth am I walking around with no candles? Oh well. So we'll carry on and do a lot of this, and I'll probably go over to Nether to do a lot of this because I'm seeing if I can find cobalt. The more cobalt we can get, the quicker we can make our other tools. So I'm going to go and do that off camera, and when we come back, we'll put the. Actually, we could probably put the old redstone and stuff on now. I don't suppose that's going to make any difference whatsoever, is it? So let's go up and quickly put on our redstone stuff and our lapis. And as long as we leave one for the flux, we don't need to worry about adding an emerald to it because we don't care about durability. Durability is not important. Up we go. I need to get some staircases put in here so they make this a little bit easier to navigate. There we go, we're back up the top. Boing. Oops. Yeah. But am I going to have to repair this to put this on here? I might have to. Dang it. We've got some lapis. Let's see. Oh no, it's fine. 450 apparently. So let's put some more lapis on. We've got some lapis up here somewhere. I don't know quite how much we're going to have, but we'll put it all on. Oh, this is where I was making my books. That didn't work out. Try that again. Here we go. We've got a load of nether lapis actually, so if we do run out, I can process some of that through as well. So we've got luck on there now, so we should hopefully that will help us get more of the good stuff. So I'm going to finish off the smasher and getting it all ready to go. And then when I bring you back, I wonder how loud that is. When I bring you back, we will have done all of that, and we'll put the flux on for the first time, and then we'll have our finally very useful item. How much more do we need? Lots more, so I shall go and do that as well. So don't go anywhere, I shall be right back. Welcome back everybody. So it took a little bit longer, but the Suff Smasher, here it is. If we have a little look at it now, you can see that I've got, I put the lapis on there before. The redstone we've got up to now 150 because I've added 2 extra modifiers to this using the block of gold and the diamond and the Minecraft fully golden apple and diamond block. So I added 2 extras. So now that I've got looting 3, fortune 3, I'm now adding redstone to that, and obviously we've got another one after that too. You can have a look as well at the mining speed is now 15.77. The stonebound bonus maximum of 4.04 is now being achieved. The durability is down to 98. But yeah, so that's now maxed out. So the last thing I'm going to do, I don't know whether this will work. I think I can put another set through it. Shall we see? Yeah, I can. Mining speed going up to 17. Might as well. So we're now at 5. Let's finish this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. So if we look at it now, the final speed of this is 19.37. That is with the redstone now at 200 of 200. That gives us 1 modifier to remain with, which is going to be our flux. This is a hardened flux capacitor. In order to make this, not as complicated as I was sort of scared about. Hardened flux capacitor, here we go. So you just had to make an ordinary leadstone one, which is just this electrolyne, electrotene, sulfur dust, lead and copper. That's easy. And then you simply take that and pop that in an Invar and electrolyte. So there's nothing to that at all. And then I simply need to pop Suff Smasher there. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. And then pop on that one. and we will have it fluxed. So it'll be lapis, redstone, and fluxed. Boom! Now it's a flux hammer. And the last thing we need to do before we end up destroying it or doing anything silly with it is come over to our energetic infuser, pop it in the infuser, and it gets its flux. Let's get that put in there. How much does it take flux wise? So it's going to have 400,000 flux. But I think that's a pretty good. I think that's going to be a pretty good control for materials. Yeah. And it's now fully fluxed. So we now have a hammer. This is Suff Smasher, which has got, let's have a quick look. So it still has a mining speed of 19.37. It has the full snowbound bonus. It's got its looting 3 and fortune 3 and 200 of 200 redstone haste. And it's fluxed. I'm just going to go have a quickly. I want to see how quickly this is going to go through the stuff down here. I actually went over to the Nether and spent a long time. Oops, that was my own fault. Went through the Nether and spent a long time going through there to get it sort of down to its durability level. Only found 2 pieces of cobalt and 1 ardite. And I was there a long time, people. So it just goes to show the way I'm finding cobalt is not as efficient as the way the other guys have done it. But hey ho, such is life. Right, we were going down this way, weren't we? So let's just continue down here and see what sort of speed. Oh, hang on, we'll put a torch there. See what sort of speeds we are talking about getting ourselves. Is this all? Oh, that's right. This was a nightmare area. Like a complete mess down here. We've got water flooding in and all sorts. Okay, well, we'll leave that alone for a second. Let's come over here then and just get away from all that lava and see what it looks like. We'll go this way. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Just doing the biz. Let's get some lights down here before we get nasties. Oh, good gold. We need that as well. Well, I don't actually. I've got loads of nether gold. Oh, dense gold. Electroline. Take that. Oh, got the lava. Watch out for the lava. Good. So there we go. We have got our hammer. Let's check our flux out as well as we go. See how quickly we're using up the flux. Because all I'll do is every episode, I'll simply at the end of the episode is just give it a little zhuzh with a recharger. So we've lost 100,000. Doesn't last very long. There we go. So we've only done that. Well, actually, I don't know how far I've gone really. I suppose, but we're down to almost halfway, and we've done. I don't think we've done very much. I wonder if I put the wrong flux. Oh no, I suppose it's 400,000 regardless, isn't it? It just goes through. I suppose a bit quicker. I don't know. I suppose we've done a bit more than I thought. But there we go. So we've got a main hammer anyway. I'm still pleased with it. It's going to be very, very quick for us to use on when we get, really above ground and do a lot of the mega building. Oh, that sounded loud. Oh, what the hell did you get down here, little man? Where the hell did you come from? From here? There we go. He's not going to come through there now. We'll go back up the top. I'll take a potion whilst I'm thinking about it. We've got lots. We don't need to worry about potions. Good. So there we go, everyone. We've got the Suff Smasher. We have got ourselves our top tier hammer. So I really need to now work on getting some more cobalt so that I can get a pick made, because I do want a single pick as well as a hammer, because sometimes you do want that sort of precision to be able to do 1 block picks. I've got obviously my above one, which I can use, I suppose. I also want a tree axe, the one that knocks the whole tree down in one swipe. I want one of those, and I don't need a mattock, so that's okay. Let's just come back here and recharge this up, as we will do at the end of every episode. Where to put it? There. Bump. In it goes. How much energy has it got? Yeah, from there. Oh, it's not too bad. It is draining, obviously, but it's not the worst. From there, and pop that up there. Boom! One of our final set of tools done. Awesome. I'll do the rest of those, I think, off camera. We have got 33 levels as well now, as you can see, but I'm not in the mood at the moment to work out what I want to enchant or what I want to do. So, yeah, we'll leave that alone for now. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Excuse me. You know that thing where you breathe in at the same time as talking, and then you accidentally swallow your own spit and nearly kill yourself? I just did that. I hope you've liked this episode. If you have, leave a like, especially as I'm now dying. Leave a like. If you're not a subscriber, hit the button and come along for the journey. Make sure you check out everybody else who's on the server. Go and have a look at their perspective to see how they're building things. Spawn-wise, as I said, I either want to do a pub, or I might do a pub and a florist shop, actually, because we've got the whole flower-filled biome next door to us, so why not? We could do that too. Any comments down below? I loved hearing from you guys, as you know. Check us out on Votable. Check me out on Twitter. Check out V4V's own YouTube account, its own Twitter guy bloke who does all the twittering stuff. Check all of those things out as well. But from me, Suffolk Blue, until next time, you take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon.